Hello and welcome back to today's pick a card. I know it has been a while, and before we start, I do have some exciting announcements to make. One is, well, not that exciting. The first one, I have changed my Instagram name to Magique Soul Ascension Coach. So this is where you will find me. And also I have created a whole new YouTube channel that is called Magique Soul Ascension Coaching. And I have to admit I have not done a video yet, but I've got a whole list of things planned. There won't be pick a card readings. What I will do on the new channel is, I will, for example, pick some celebrity couples and check their soul connection when it comes to astrology. You know, are they twin flames maybe or not? Are they soulmates? What kind of soulmate? Things like that, so you can see what can be done with astrology, because I have learned so much about soul astrology. And another very exciting thing, this is one thing, I'm going to talk about astrology, soulmate astrology, my other channel. And the other one is that I'm going to talk about manifestation, but looking back. There's so many amazing channels on YouTube that tell you how to manifest if you want something. But I want to look back. I want to take a look at what happened if you are in a situation that you don't like at all. But maybe why did you manifest that? What happened in your life? What kind of fears, for example, or trauma happened in your life? Doesn't have to be trauma. But what happened in order to manifest that? And I think the first video I may do is one that, I saw a documentary about Kim Kardashian, and I didn't think she had it in her, but she actually really helps people who are wrongly imprisoned. And I saw this documentary, and I realized why some of those women manifested being locked up for a time, like way too long. And I want to talk about that and things like this, why we manifest some things subconsciously, because in order to manifest something, it's very important to clear old blockages, because it's like weeds. You cannot just pull out the weeds, you have to dig them out. You have to dig out the roots so it won't come back. And so in order to manifest something, it is important to find limiting belief systems. And that is why I want to make videos like that, in order to show what kind of belief systems could lead to something like that. Another thing I probably will talk about is Britney Spears, how she lost her right to be herself. Sorry that I just expressed that really weird, but it's the words that came into my mind. I have to admit I didn't read that much about it. I don't do a lot of celebrity gossip reading, so I will need to catch up on that case in order to find out what happened that she manifested this outcome. And now she's manifesting, fighting to get out of it. That's important too, right? So I will use situations like that, some personal as well, in order to explain what happened to get you to the point where you are right now, so you can maybe see patterns, look back, clear those patterns in order to manifest the future you want. And the third very exciting thing is I created my own online course on mastermind.com, and if I'm not mistaken, it is called How to Use the Energy of a Twin Flame or Another Beloved Person to Clear or Transcend Trauma, or Batman. You can use Batman. So that's the title of my course, or something like that, and you will find the link below. That course is about when you want to manifest your twin flame, or even if you don't have a twin flame, if you just want to heal all trauma, and you have, or I don't think I'm allowed to say the word heal, so cross that. If you want to transcend all trauma, negative wounds, old wounds, it's important to clear those, to work on those. And I found a technique that really helped me to overcome some very traumatic experiences, and I use the energy of my twin flame to help me cope with those things. But of course you can use the energy of any beloved person, dead or alive, or actually or spirit guides or power animals, or an archetype like, for example, Batman, in order to heal, or again I said the evil word, in order to transcend negative belief systems and things that happened to you. Because you know, if you want to unite with your twin flame, or again, even if you just want to heal, I said it again, but if you want to heal old wounds and you've been stuck, then this might be a new method. I did learn hypnotherapy, and I used a technique I learned in my hypnotherapy training, and I changed it a bit, I tweaked it a bit, because the traditional way did help me, but only so far, and I wanted to get further. That is why I created my new methods. And yeah, that course is available if you're interested. I would be very happy to see you there. But now let's go to our pick a card for today. And I see I forgot to close the balcony, so if you hear any car noises, I'm sorry. We're going to have 6 piles. I'm going to show you the decks I'm using. I'm going to use the Romance Angels, and I'm going to get them out of the box. I'm going to use the Psychic Tarot deck, and then of course you all know it. Look, we got Fulfillment of Wishes already showing up, and then my beloved Mutant Tarot. There will be 6 piles, and the question of today's pick a card is, yeah, what will happen next time we meet, next time you meet your person? And I do have love in my mind, but of course you can, if you're wondering about a family member you haven't seen in a while, or a friend, you can use that as well, but I'm going to read it specifically for a love situation. So there will be 6 piles. We do have the clear quartz for number 1, the orange calcite for number 2, I think it's like a rainbow quartz for number 3. We got the rose quartz for number 4. This is it? I forgot what it's called, but my favorite sparkly silver one is number 5. And then we got the amethyst for number 6. So again, pick your pile. Timestamps are below. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And also I would like to point out that I am available for personal readings. So if you're interested in that, please contact me. You find my information below. Also, please find my other channel. It's going to be amazing. There's so many interesting things. Those videos will take a longer time to make because of the research and things like that, but it's going to be so much fun. So please find my other channel. Yeah, we'll start with clear quartz. Oh, look how it's shining in the sunlight. Wow, beautiful, isn't it? Okay. Okay, so pile number 1. And again, pile number 1, I am available for personal readings. You can find the contact information below. And please help me grow my channel by liking, subscribing, hitting the bell icon to be informed whenever I upload a new video. And also again, the new channel, my new channel is going to be called Magic Soul Ascension Coaching, and I'm going to do videos on soulmate and twin flame astrology. I will do it with the example of celebrities, most likely. Maybe I will do some videos about me and some of my soulmates, like my best friend, of course, is my soulmate. One of my brothers already gave me permission to use his horoscope. The other one probably will too. So I may do that, but also I'm going to talk about manifestation, finding blocks in order to manifest, and I will also maybe use some own experiences, but also celebrities like Britney Spears. What happened? Why did she end up where she ended up? Okay, next time you meet your person. Okay, I'm going to get all of the cards I just decided. This deck wants to work differently. I usually don't pull cards with this deck. I have to shuffle. I don't know why. It's just how this deck wants to be handled by me. Okay, pile number 1. Okay, that's 3 already. And then we take the Romance Angels. Next meeting with their person. Oh, my nose is itching. Oh. Don't freak out, we haven't seen the other cards yet, okay? No, that's too many. I just saw separation. Maybe you have been in separation for a while. And you're asking about the next meeting because you want to end separation. Oh, my nose is itchy. I'm sorry. Okay, come on, 1 more. 1 or 2 more. There we go. Okay, we got 2. Look, we got romantic feelings, so don't worry about that one card. We have to see them all. Okay, let's gather what we have. Okay. We got a very interesting mix. Okay, we got the Father of Pentacles, or the King of Pentacles, Daughter of Pentacles. We got work, 3 of Pentacles. We've got the Ace of Wands. We got the 3 of Cups. Let's check these ones out. We got Accelerated Motion, Temptation. This is the Devil card. This is the 8 of Wands, and the Crown Chakra. Okay. Okay, this is going to be interesting because we got romantic feelings. We've got past life relationship, pay attention to the red flags, and unrequited love. And this is weird because we do have in this card, your feelings are real and worth exploring. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep the relationship going. Okay, Spirit, some help, please. What the hell is going on here? It's a past life. It could be karmic, of course. I mean, with the Devil card, unrequited love, red flags. It could be a karmic connection. Karmic doesn't always have to be super bad. Karmic means that there's some imbalance, that once it balanced, it can turn into something good, or you make a free to draw in another person that is good for you. Okay, the next meeting. Okay, I get it. I'm getting a message. It's not as bad as you may think. This tells me that we have romantic feelings, that there are real feelings involved. However, at the next meeting, I believe you are not yet at that stage where those will be really expressed or where you can live them. So your next meeting, I don't see will be the reunion or union when you are dealing with a twin flame. It may be a next meeting, but your journey is not over yet. It may trigger some things because we do have the Devil card, and the Devil card to me, it's not necessarily oppressed feelings. It is I always see it as the inner conflict between what your head says and what your heart says. So there may be some conflict going on, maybe even some arguing. However, I'm feeling that something is coming upwards because we are coming up, that has been oppressed, because we do have accelerated motion. This card could mean 2 things. One could be that you have to travel, or your person has to travel in order to meet, because there is some kind of distance. But also what I got first is that something is coming up, maybe for both parties, like pretty fast. But there's still hope, because we do have 3 cards here. We do have the 3 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups. And I don't read 3s as a third-party situation. Never, because especially the 3 of Cups. It's ridiculous to ever say 3-party situation, because it's a purely positive card, and a 3-party situation is not a positive thing, right? Unless you're polyamorous, for example. Then it could be third party, because usually on a third party, everybody's celebrating. It's a happy card. So if the Three of Cups would ever be a third party, then it would be a good thing. It could be like a friend helping out. It could be a child that those two have that plays some kind of role. Okay, it's but in numerology, number 3 is the number of growth. And this card, the Three of Pentacles, it says Arbeit in German. It's work, meaning this connection needs more work. And to me, again, the 3 is the card of growth and abundance, and Cups stand for emotions. This card to me signifies emotions that are still growing, and maybe that's the thing why we have romantic feelings and unrequited love. It's the feelings are not exactly blossomed with your person yet. They're still growing. Maybe your person has been hurt. Maybe you have been hurt, probably, because we only attract our energetic match. So if you attract somebody who is not entirely open, that means that you are not entirely open. And your ego, of course, ego devil card, maybe, yes, of course I'm open. I want this person. I know that I want this person. But there may be still some kind of old wound that has not been healed. And again, I would like to point out, if you have some old unhealed baggage, I did create a mastermind class about transforming old trauma in order to clear the path, to really shed of those negative emotions and traumas in order to be emotionally available. So this work implies that both parties need to work on each other. Another thing I see is, even if your person is not completely open yet, I feel that they're kind of like watching you, and maybe next time you meet, you one of you, but I feel it's the other person, will watch the other person before approaching. Or even if you, I don't know, like you meet because you, if it's not like a group situation, where one would observe the other person maybe first, but you meet because you set a date in order to meet, then I'm feeling still this observing mode, meaning maybe you analyze each other quite a lot, or you're just like trying to get to know each other even more. And then we do have this card, and this card again to me means like looking out for something. So maybe this person, if it's like, for example, if it doesn't have to do anything with travel, maybe this person, if you, for example, work together, has been looking out for you. They wanted to see you because there is sexual attraction. That is there. If love needs time to grow, okay, but sexual attraction is there because we got the Devil card. That is talking about sexual attraction, and we got the Ace of Wands, another card of sexual attraction. And this also implies that your next meeting, for some of you, there could be sex involved. Only do it if it feels right for you. Never, don't do it if you think, oh, we're together now. Be careful so you don't get hurt. However, again, I do see that you do have a chance in the long run to get to union with this person, because it is a spiritual relationship. We see that with the crown chakra and past life relationship. The crown chakra tells me that you will get some insight from spirit, or your higher selves maybe are connected and there's some communication in the 5D going on. Then we do have, those are positive cards, all of them, but they're just cards that tell me your next meeting will not be the end of the road yet. Okay, there is still more progress that needs to happen. And then the Ace of Wands is also a very good card, because aces are new beginnings. So maybe you haven't seen each other for a while, for some of you, and the next meeting will spark like a new beginning. Again, not reunion yet, not yet, because we do have, pay attention to the red flags, unrequited love and the Devil card. And again, the unrequited love, I don't see that as completely unrequited love. I don't get that, because we do have the crown chakra, and we do have those cards, and again the Ace, new beginning. We do have cards that talk about developments, and we have two cards that tell me that your person has an eye on you. Even right now, maybe on social media, but they do observe you, and it may be that your next meeting, that they will observe you. They will, before they approach you, or even if you talk to one another, they will really observe the way you act, maybe tap in your energy, if consciously or subconsciously. So I don't get the unrequited love as a bad thing. because again, romantic feelings, it says your feelings are real and worth exploring. However, it may be that you still have some cycles, karmic cycles, to break with this person, because that's the word that popped into my mind when I saw the devil card next to the spiritual card, and then having to work through some stuff. So there may be some red flags. So use discernment, okay? I almost said don't be over the top happy when you see a person. Yes, be happy, but please just don't expect that this is reunion yet, because if you expect too much, I see the possibility that you will fall down, that you will fall, right? But pay attention to the red flags and the devil card. It may be that your person will want to have sex with you even though they're not emotionally available. And of course you can do that. You're your free person. If you want to have sex with your person, have sex with your person. But just keep in mind that that does not mean that you are already together. There is more work to do. But again, it's not as negative as it may look. Okay? It just tells me, yeah, there is some stuff that needs to be worked on, and maybe you will even, I don't have much communication cards, actually none of them, no swords cards, but of course you're gonna talk, right? But maybe you will talk about how to develop this relationship, how to go on with this relationship, because even again, if your person is not yet in the energy of, oh yeah, I know this is my true love, and because maybe even if they are, the devil is the ego that is saying careful, don't want to be hurt again. Your person has an eye on you. I do get that, but they have some growing to do. And again, since you only attract somebody that is on your vibration, there is some work for you to do as well. I want to put this one on top. So another thing that may happen, I just got, is, you know how sometimes high soul connections, you feel that they love you, you feel this connection, and with the crown chakra, that is very possible that you feel the special connection, but they say, I don't love you back. That is something that happens a lot in high soul connection. And that happens for one reason. If you are not in your self-worth yet, in your self-love, your person cannot mirror love back to you. They have to mirror rejection. They have to, and it's not their fault. They can only mirror love back to you once you are in your true love, once you have opened your heart chakra as well. So this is something that may happen, that your person actually says something like, oh, I don't have feelings for you, or they imply that, but you feel intuitively that it's not true, that it's their ego, their protection that is talking, and not their soul. Because past life relationship, there is a true soul bond, but they're still fierce. Another thing I like about this devil card is you see that he has this lock in his chest, and he's grabbing for the key, and it's like a heart. It's the key to unlock his heart. It's another thing that tells me that this has potential, but again, just not the next meeting yet. However, so be mindful on how you enter the meeting. If you just want to have a good time with your person, perfect, enjoy it. If you think, okay, next meeting is a reunion, I'm sorry, not yet, but it may give you more clues about what you need to work on. Because again, if you feel rejected by your person, it means that you need to work on your self-love in order to get this relationship that you want. And with accelerated motion, it will help you grow. It will help you speed up. So the next meeting, it will trigger a new beginning. It will help you speed up your journey in order to get to union in a later place. Okay, I think now I'm just repeating myself. Again, if you want help, you can book a personal reading, and then I will look at your connection, and I will look more about what you can do in order to heal, in order to attract your person. And also you can, of course, check out my mastermind class. Right now I just have this one. I am planning another one for the future. If you actually are dealing with a third party, what's the energy behind that? and how to resolve that in order to get rid of any third-party situation in a legal way, not killing the other person off. So yeah, if this resonated, even if it's not the next meeting he's going to propose or something like that, but if it resonated, please help me by growing my channel, by liking, subscribing, hitting the bell icon, leaving a comment. All of that helps me to grow my channel. And I wish you all the best. And again, enjoy this next reading. It's not traumatic, even bad cards. However, with those cards, there may be some triggering happening. Okay, there may be some triggering. Beware, if you want to sleep with your person, that you do it because you want to do it, and not because your person is kind of like pushing you into that. Then set your boundaries. Okay, don't do it, because if you do something that does not feel right to you, you're showing the universe, look universe, I don't deserve to be treated well. I don't do it myself. I always put my own needs behind somebody else's needs. And then the universe is like, okay, but then we cannot give you somebody who puts your needs first. You have to learn to put your needs first too. And I'm not talking about becoming selfish. You know, it's like the other end of the scale. There is like a healthy middle point. Okay, so all the best to you. And again, enjoy your next meeting. It's not bad. There will be some triggering, but it's not a bad meeting overall. And most important, it will help you move along in your journey in order to get to union. So bye-bye. Beautiful clear quartz. Do I have some tea somewhere? I do. Good. So, okay. Give me a second. Pile number 2. Okay, I really needed that. So, pile number 2. Beautiful, beautiful orange calcite. So let's see, what will your next meeting be like with your person? And would like to point out, I don't read like, oh, you're going on a date and that and that and that. I forgot to mention in pile number 1, but they, I guess, got it. It's more going to be what's happened energetically, you know. It's not going to be about what exactly will you do. So this deck wants me to draw cards, to pull cards. The other ones want me to shuffle. I don't know. Decks work differently for me. But while I am shuffling, I would like to point out that you can help me grow my channel by liking, subscribing, hitting the bell icon, leaving comments. All of that does something to the algorithm that is helping me grow. And if you are a returning person, hello and welcome. And also would like to point out that I am available for personal readings, and that I have a brand new channel where I'm going to do many interesting readings. Not readings, sorry. It's going to be more about manifesting, but accidentally manifesting things you don't like and how to overcome that, using, for example, Britney Spears' case, using celebrity examples, and also about twin flame and soulmate astrology. I'm going to use some celebrities that I think do have a special soul bond, or I've read people claiming they have. I don't know, I always read, oh, Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie are twin flames. I don't think so. I don't know, I haven't checked their astrology yet. Or then I heard Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston are twin flames, and again, I don't think so. I do think they're soulmates though. Things like that. And then Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck, I believe, got back together. Their horoscopes I'm going to observe is the wrong word, analyze. So if you're interested in things like that, to learn more about twin flame and soulmate astrology, check out my YouTube channel. I'm going to do videos in the future. I haven't done any yet, but I've got a whole list. And the new channel is going to be Magic Soul Ascension Coaching. So, okay. Thank you, spirits. Let's see what we got here. I already saw the lovers, so oh, interesting. Okay, interesting. We got the Eight of Cups. I always forgot this word, but it means like nothing has happened in a while, nothing is going on. Then we got the Sun of Wands. We've got the Two of Wands. Actually, I want to. We've got the Daughter of Cups and the Empress, Divine Feminine. Hello. Then we've got mental conflict. We've got Wisdom, which is the Hierophant in this deck. And we've got Harmony, which is the Lovers in this deck. Then we've got Let Your Friends Help You. Ask for and accept support from others. Then we've got Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type of experiences. Okay, I guess for many of you, you haven't seen this person in a while because of this card that is telling me that nothing has been going on, and maybe you're worrying too much about your person, about how they're doing. I get that maybe your person has changed a lot, maybe even for the better probably in this time, because with the keep an open mind, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. I get that, yeah, they have changed and they're not what you expected, but in a good way, because we do have the Lovers, Wisdom, we do have some amazing cards. However, you may see that your person, for some of you, is not completely done with their phase of growth, because you do have mental conflict, and a mental conflict could imply that maybe you have been worried too much, or maybe you will see that your person is somewhat preoccupied, or is like kind of thinking too much. They have something on their mind. With the mental conflict, for some of you, I get, even though I had a specific person in mind, like you know your person, I'm getting like you don't know your person yet. With the keep an open mind, this is to me sometimes like either they have changed, or it's a person you don't know yet, and you don't know anything about them yet, or it's like you have one person in mind, but your soulmates will actually be another person, and you will just happen to meet that person. So this is different scenarios. How do we go with this now? So if you haven't met this person yet, let's start with that scenario. With the Wisdom card, I'm feeling that there may be some instant recognition, because you see like the lights shining out of the book, and this card is Wisdom. There's like some kind of inner knowing, and we do have the Lovers, the Harmony card here. So there will be something very special, and maybe you will be worrying about it too much, trying to analyze like what the hell happened here. What is going on? Or maybe this person, maybe you know this person and it's one of your friends in your friend group, and all of a sudden you will get triggered to some kind of epiphany, like, wow, this may be my person. For some of you. Then for others, you maybe think, I already said that you have met your person, and then all of a sudden you will meet somebody else, and again there will be this instant recognition. So if you're worried, like right now, for those of you this applies to, oh no, I don't want another person, you will stop thinking that immediately. Or maybe after a short time, maybe there is some mental conflict, because with the Two of Swords, that you know you have to make a decision, like which person to choose, but you will know, because again there is this instinct attraction with passion as well. And allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So this will be, for the most of you, a very, very positive meeting. You have joy. It may be a meeting in a friend group. You have common friends, something like that. Another thing I get is it may be another while till you meet this person. Maybe it already has been a while. Maybe it will take some more time, because this card again is talking about inactivity, nothing going on. And I can tell you how to speed it up. We do have this Daughter of Cups, and you see she's hiding behind the moonlight, but she's protected. She has a circle on her feet. And this card to me is talking about, yes, I want new love, but I'm not ready to really open up because I'm scared of becoming vulnerable. And which means that in order to draw this union in, you have to step from the Daughter to the Queen, or in this deck Mother, to the Empress. You have to be in the Empress mode first. Or if you are the masculine, in the Emperor mode, because again you're mirroring one another. So if you step into the Emperor mode, then your Divine Feminine will at the same time, she will be in the Empress mood. So this could be her, the Empress, but then you as the counterpart would have to be in the Emperor mood. So I can never tell you how long it will take. First of all, general reading, but also it's totally your responsibility how quickly you manage to get into the Empress mood. And then it can come very fast, because we do have these two fire energies. And again, the Wisdom card, also we got mental conflict and wisdom. So again, we do have the Daughter of Cups stepping from the Daughter to the Empress, and stepping from mental conflict to wisdom, to being guided by the divine, listening to your guidance, having worked through the mental conflict. And then with the Passion card, I mean, passion is something like attraction. I mean, there's an attraction card there as well, but I just got passion is like feeling attracted to somebody. And then I get, again, attracting the other person by stepping into this amazing energy, like the Empress. So we got 3 major arcana here, and they're really good ones. I mean, the Lovers. This is true love. In some decks, maybe it may be a choice, but in most decks, you see one woman, one man, and not a third party where it would be a choice. So this is not about making a choice between different people. It is about seeing someone and instantly knowing, yeah, this is my person, and instantly knowing, like, no, I don't ever want to let you go. You see how he's holding on to her foot, like, I'm not going to let you go. So this next meeting, again, for some of you, there will be some conflict afterwards, just for a short amount of time, because you're trying to analyze it. But I'm thinking for most of you, you will have this next meeting once you are in this energy, and then you can actually get to union and stay in union. Doesn't have to be another separation, unless of course you fall back into these energies, and then that would have to be mirrored back to you. Let your friends help you. Friends can of course also be spirits. And yeah, I'm feeling drawn to the dog, like loyalty. I'm feeling like your next meeting, again, if you are in this mood, not before that, if you are in this mood, your next meeting with your person could be union, because both of you have changed. You're no longer in this energy. Your person won't be in this energy either, because again, they're your mirror. They can't be in this energy when you are in that energy. It's not possible. But if you want them to be in that energy, you have to step into that energy as well. So you will see your person, and instantly you will see how they have changed, how they have grown, that they have gained some wisdom as well, and that they are ready. I mean, you see the heart chakra lighting up here, and it's the masculine chakra, but of course both of them will have the lit up chakra, meaning the masculine as well. Maybe you do need some help in order to meet your person, whatever your circumstances are. Next meeting, did I already say, can be sexual, of course, with passion. Son of Swords, Wands, sorry, also passionate card. But also this means Achilles, the victor. You know, victory, the victor, meaning, yeah, winning, gaining. something. So again, for most of you, I really believe this meeting will come after you have stepped into this mood. For some of you, it will come too early. Then it won't be union yet, of course, but it will show you that maybe you are not completely open to receive that energy yet, because you're not. There's some fears, and then you will at least know, okay, there's some more work to be done. But again, for most of you, if you already know this person, that your next meeting will be reunion, finally. And for others of you, it may be a new person, and you will have this instant soul connection. I like this. I mean, yeah, this is maybe not the very best card, but overall, very, very beautiful cards. Again, and you got 5, 6, you know, there's progress going on. So yeah, again, next meeting, for many of you, maybe union. And that is amazing. I hope you're absolutely happy about that. You should be. I mean, you've probably worked very hard on this, or I guess for many of you, there is still work that needs to be done in order to get there. But then you will get your rewards. So if this resonated, please like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, help me grow my channel, and check out my new channel, Magic Soul Ascension Coaching. And bye bye. I wish you all the best. So number 3. Let's see what is going to be the next meeting with your person going to be like. And again, I'm not going to read about are you going on a date, what are you going to do, but more what's going to happen on the energetical level. So far we had one pile that hinted that union might finally come, and another one that said, no, there's still more road to go, but still in the future possibility for union. So let's see what you get. Okay, this deck wants to work different. I have to shuffle till they come out. Okay, transformation, very nice. Do you feel this card? Yeah, okay. While I'm shuffling, I would like to remind you that I have a new YouTube channel called Magic Soul Ascension Coaching. And there we will read about, I will analyze the charts, astrological charts of celebrities, like are they maybe twin flames, are they soulmates, celebrity couples, for example. And also we will talk about manifestation, but more the blocks, or what happens if you manifested something you don't want. Because in order to manifest what you do want, it is important to clear old blocks and to become aware of them first. So I'm going to do that on examples of celebrities as well, or our own experiences. And so if you're interested in that, please check out my other channel. Also, if you're interested in a personal reading, then please contact me. You'll find my information below. So, okay. Your next meeting, what will it be like? Okay. Lots of court cards, interesting. So we got the Fool. I love this card. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I just kicked the camera accidentally. So, the Fool. Lovely. Then we do have the Wheel of Fortune. We've got the Mother of Wands and the Mother of Swords. And we got the Son of Cups. And then with this deck we got Fertility, which is the Empress. We've got Transformation, which is Death. So a lot of major arcana cards. I mean, out of 7, 8 cards, it's 4, half of them. Movement, choices, and decisions. We've got Honeymoon, Separation, calling in your soulmates, and let your friends help you. Okay, interesting. What's going to happen? Give me a second, spirits. Okay, first of all, I guess it will be a fated meeting with the Wheel of Fortune. And with the Fool, I get it's maybe like something that you didn't see coming in the beginning, and Spirit just it just happened for most of you. I mean, if you I don't know, like live on different continents, for example, then you probably won't just run into your person, right? Then Spirit will still make sure that you next meeting will be somewhat fated. And the thing I'm getting for this pile is that the next meeting might actually decide whether you want to go on with this person or get to another path, you know, and call in another soulmate. So it will split. For some people, you're like, yeah, I'm going to go on with this person, and others are going to say nope. And I get that because we do have the separation card. So for some of you, the next meeting will be followed by a separation. And then we have death, which can indicate some kind of ending, of course. We got the Wheel of Fortune, which can tell me that maybe it's finally clearing out an old karmic cycle, you know, something that has been repeating on repeat again and again and again and again, and finally it's done, and you can finally step out of that carousel and become the Fool, which is free of baggage. I mean, the Fool is number 0. The Fool is free of baggage. The Fool is happy and is divinely guided. For very few of you, I feel that you will find out that there's another woman involved if you are the woman, because we do have 2 mothers or 2 queens going on, and maybe that will be the reason why you say no, I've finally had enough, because there is somebody else. And but I'm getting either scenario, if this is the case or not, that it will be the feminine who is deciding whether she wants to go on or not, because we also have the Mother of Swords, and she's cutting out bullshit. And then also we do have movement, choices, decisions. So the next meeting will kind of like be fated in order to give you clarity whether you want this or not. But if you do want this, you can choose this, because again, it's choices. Choices is not determination. It's you will get a choice. Meaning, if you get a choice, then there's still, of course, the possibility to get your happy end. You can get your happy end always. Also, after death, after transformation, there's rebirth. Let your friends help you, honeymoon. I'm feeling that, again, this is split energy. This is so split energy. This is so weird. Okay, for some of you, you're like, nope, I've had enough with this person. I'm calling in another soulmate now. I'm going to stop this. And others are like, okay, I'm going to, I've noticed that there is some stuff I need to heal. I'm going to do the work. And then I'm going to manifest, because we do have manifesting here with your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So you can choose this person, but only by really choosing this person. And because I'm feeling like maybe right now you are indecisive, like one part of you is like, yeah, no, I don't want this person. But another part is like, yeah, but they are doing that and that and that and that, for example, or they're not showing me the love. And again, your person cannot show you the love when you're not in your self-worth. They are your mirror, and it's not their responsibility to make you feel loved. It's your responsibility to make yourself feel loved, and then they will give you love on top of that. It's not their responsibility to fill any kind of voids inside of you. What I really love is we do have fertility, which is the Empress. So you if you're the feminine, you will step into your power. I mean, those are very powerful queens as well, like all queens are. But it's the Mother of Wands and the Mother of Swords. And then the Empress. And that could again go both ways. Either you step into the Empress mode, you're like, no, I don't want this person anymore. I'm going to call in somebody else, another soulmate. I'm choosing the separation. Or you step into the Empress mode, and the Empress, she manifests. The Empress, she is the creator. She is healed. You see the healed heart chakra. She knows, once I am healed, I have to attract the Emperor. But if you're not the Empress yet, you cannot attract an Emperor. If you are a whiny princess or page, you cannot attract a king or an emperor. You have to be the Empress first. So this is the other possibility. You broke the karmic wheel. Not that you broke the karmic wheel. You broke the karmic cycle. You did the transformation work. And now Spirit is like, okay, job well done. Now you are ready to attract your love. And you get to choose. Do you want this person? Or do you want another person? And you will get your new beginning, because again we do have the Fool. It's the Zero, but the Fool again is not trying to control anything. The Fool is, you see, I don't know how it's called with horses, the leash. He's not holding those ropes. He's not trying to control the horse. He's instead looking at the butterfly, his transformation, and knows that he will get where he's happy. If you choose this person, then maybe not the next meeting, but meetings after that, you will get the love offer with the Son of Cups. Another thing which may be very important is that if you choose this person, make sure you're not cold. Make sure you're not like all Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is amazing. She's the intelligent woman. She's the business woman. She is very smart. She can talk very well, but she's not the most emotional one. And that can, of course, create some kind of walls that your person maybe won't understand. So if you like your person, make sure that you tell them and not push them away by being too cold or bringing up things from the past, because nobody likes the broken record. Yeah, like 5 years ago you did that, and then you did that, and then you did that. Nobody wants to hear that, okay? So this may be important to really get over stuff in order to create this peaceful new beginning. Let your friends help you. That friends, I always say, can of course be spirit, but it can be literal friends. It can be like a female friend that maybe is helping you. Yeah, but again, you see, it's two ways. Separation, calling in your soulmate, and honeymoon, like the amazing time with somebody. Movement, choices, decisions. Wheel of Fortune, transformation. It's not decided yet, because you will need this next meeting in order to decide which way to go. But you, the viewer, will decide, not the other person. Not the other person. Okay, very important. Even if the other person is still like mirroring stuff back to you, then you can fix that by fixing what is being mirrored to you. If the other person, for example, is not treating with respect, it still shows you are not in your self-love yet, and that you can fix. And it's your job to fix, not the other person's job. So again, this one, it can go either way. However, I do see your happy ending. I do see your happy end. Absolutely. Because after transformation and breaking the cycle, we do have the beautiful new beginning. We do have the Empress. I mean, come on. We do have the love offer. We do have calling in your soulmate and honeymoon, which again is a very beautiful time with someone. So you will call in your love, your emperor, your counterpart, once you step into the divine feminine mode. But I really cannot tell you whether it is going to be that specific person or somebody else. But the next meeting will help you to decide. And again, it's your choice, your decision. you will step into your power. Okay, very interesting. So far we have 3 very, very different readings. I love it. It would not be fun if all of them would be the same. So if this helped you, please let me know by liking, subscribing, hitting the bell icon, and leave a comment. I'm always very curious. And if you want to find out more, you can book your own personal reading with me. I am available, of course. And also please check out my other channel. I'm already having so much fun planning those videos. And I think it will be fun for you as well, if you're interested in astrology and manifestation. Also, of course, we did have the Wheel of Fortune. If you need some help clearing some karmic cycles, I did create this amazing class on mastermind.com. You'll find the link below, on how to use the energy of a twin flame, any other beloved person, or even an archetype like Batman, seriously, to transcend old trauma. So if you need help, you can check out my online class. Okay, and I wish you the best. Bye bye. Okay. Pile rose quartz. Oh, you can't really tell in this lights. Okay, here, rose quartz. Let's see, how is your next meeting going to be? And fair warning, I'm not going to read, oh, you're going to go on a date and then you're going to do that and that and that and that. I'm going to read what is going to happen energetically with you and your person. And is going to be a reunion yet, or are you going to learn something very important? Where's this heading? So, okay, this deck wants to be shuffled till some fallouts. While I'm shuffling, I would like to remind you that I created a new YouTube channel. It's called Magic Soul Ascension Coaching, and in that, wow, 2 chakras. In that, we are going to analyze astrology, like celebrity couples. I want to check, are they twin flames, soulmates, what kind of connection is that, what's going on there. So if you are interested in soulmate and twin flame astrology, check that out. There's going to be some very interesting videos. And then, of course, I'm going to do videos on one example, like Britney Spears, the situation she's in. Why did she manifest that? What happened in order to get her in the timeline where she has those problems she has right now, and now she's trying to get out of it, right? So I'm going to talk about things like that. When we manifest something, that's too many. How we accidentally manifest something subconsciously. Because I think it's important to check that out, because in order to understand how I got there, it helps you to clear old stuff in order to go onwards. So I want to use examples in order to maybe help people finding their old, their own old, how do you say? Oh, nice. No, I just lost my train of thoughts. Anyway, I just want to help people ascend, and sometimes it's important to look back to the past to step into the right future. Is there another one, Spirit? No? Okay. I saw some of the cards and they're amazing. Well, let's check out Tarot first. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Why didn't I pick the rose quartz pile? Oh, okay. We got the Star. We've got the Daughter of Swords. We've got the 9 of Pentacles. We got Change, the 2 of Pentacles. And 4 of Wands. Completion, the homecoming of Odysseus. Then we've got chakras. We got the sacral chakra, chakra of manifestation, creation, sexuality. We've got the base chakra, which is actually the first one, grounding things, securities. trusting in the divine. We've got the universe completion, and we got light, which is the sun card. Then we've got, oh my god, oh, I'm jealous of you guys. Why didn't I pick this one? We got romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. We've got soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. And we got this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Okay, guys, this looks like being on the way to union. Maybe even the next meeting might be union, or it may be like a meeting before union, you know, like very close. If it's not the next meeting, then it won't be much longer. The reason why I say it may not entirely be next meeting yet is because of those two cards, and this one maybe is not so much this one, but those two, because here you see somebody who is still a bit protective and maybe not entirely open yet. And then we do have the Nine of Pentacles, growth, which tells me that maybe the next meeting is triggering more growth. It triggers some change, positive, absolutely 100% positive change. But I get it, like for some of you it's already union, and for others of you it's like planting a seed that will get you to union soon afterwards. So this is amazing. With this card, it finally may get grounded, but also make sure you are grounded. Don't get into this meeting with anxiety and fear, because if you get into this mode, if you meet your person in this energy, then it may take a little longer. If you already are in the right energy, then congratulations, this is the union card. And then we do have the Star, which is the card of wish fulfillment and hope. And we got the universe completing cycles, and the Sun, which is the happiest card in the deck. If you are doing your manifestation work, go on doing it with the sacral chakra. Very important that you do your work. Yeah, this is going to be the shortest reading of them all because there's not so much to say. You get the Sun. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck, and you see how the sunlight is shining down on this person. It's like earned. The universe is like, good job, you're on the right path. And again, just for very few of you, there is a little tiny bit more to grow in order to get this fulfillment. Again, general reading, not everybody's exactly at the right spot, but this is amazing. It's finally manifesting, grounding. Do your manifestation work. There has been so much change going on. We got romantic feelings. Yes, these are true feelings. We got soulmate. This deck doesn't have a twin flame card, so I use the soulmate card as any kind of soul connection. So don't be like, oh, it's a soulmate card, not a twin flame card. Just see it as a confirmation that it is a close soul connection, whatever soul connection it is. And yes, this could be the one, meaning your person already has realized this or is going to realize this after the next meeting, and this next meeting will be the trigger for them to finally realize, yes, you are my person. Four of Wands. I mean, wow. Again, it's just this, make sure that you don't be too cold or too have this protective shield, because needing like this kind of protection only implies not being in trust energy yet. And again, your person is your mirror. You have to be in the trusting energy. If not, again, it's okay. Then you just need a little bit more growth and change to finally end the cycle to get the happy end. I mean, with the light card, the Sun card, Four of Wands, soulmate, this could be the one. The Star as well, like, whoa. Congratulations. I know that this has been hard work. You probably have been working on yourself, growing for quite some time yet. So this is well deserved. And again, I don't know much more to add, because you don't need a lot of advice. You already are on the right track. Again, Don't get anxious. That could be a little trap. Don't overthink it. This could be a little trap with this card. Also, of course, this is the spying card, so maybe you and your person have been spying on each other for a while, observing each other growing and changing. But again, the next meeting either is union or is one of the last steps to union, making each other realize, yes, you're my person. You're my person. And with the star, this is divinely guided, and I'm feeling dizzy right now because of this amazing energy, and it's finally getting grounded. But now, once you've heard that, don't stop manifesting and worrying. Keep your mental diet going. And wow, congratulations. I love your pile, I really do. But if you do want a personal reading, you can reach out and then we can confirm this, hopefully. And I wish you all the best and enjoy your union. Okay, bye bye. Amazing energy. So wow. Okay, I think I remember how this is called now. Pyrite, I believe. Pyrite. Let's see. How would your next meeting going to be? How's it going to be? And again, I'm not going to read like, oh, you're going on a date like this, like this, like this. I'm going to see what's happening energetically, okay? Very important. And while I'm shuffling, I would like to remind you that I have this new YouTube channel. It's called Magic Soul Ascension Coaching. I haven't done a video yet. I have a whole list of videos that I would like to do. However, and it's going to be more about soulmate astrology. And I'm using examples of celebrities that I think may have a soul connection, or I've heard other people claiming that they may be twin flames, and I want to check that out. And also, it's about manifestation, but not manifesting, not about how to manifest, maybe later on as well, but more about you are at a point in your life, and wait, okay, usually this deck I don't pull cards, I shuffle them till they fall out. Okay, one fell on the floor. You got extra cards. No other pad had that many cards. So, and one example, it will be, for example, Britney Spears. Like what happens in her youth that she accidentally manifested, like losing sovereignty, how do you call it, about herself. So if you're interested in that, check out my other channel. And also I'm available for personal readings, of course. And I do have a mastermind class online. It's called something about like how to use your twin flame, the energy of your twin flame, another beloved one, or even Batman, in order to heal or transcend old trauma. You will find the link to that below. Okay, let's check out what you've got. You've got the Hermit. You've got Eight of Swords, resistance. The Seven of Swords, like a mishappen, something that did not, it's for me a rejection card. You've got the Two of Swords, peace, and the Three of Wands, growth. Then you got all of the extra cards here. Oh, you got two chakras. Okay, you got the throat chakra, solar plexus chakra, firm foundation, Four of Pentacles, suffering in silence, Nine of Swords. You've got the universe, ending of cycles, transformation is death, and the light, sun. And then with the Romance Angels, you got children worth waiting for, and it is safe for you to love. I'm a bit confused because before I started, I said pyrite, or this stone would be my pile. It often is, but it doesn't resonate at all because with what's going on. Maybe it's not my pile. I don't know. So, but what is going on? I'm sensing that for you it may be another while until you meet your person. And that's what's not resonating with me, because I'm going to meet mine pretty soon. I'm saying a while because we got the Hermit, which is an amazing card because I love the Hermit. The Hermit is a card that is talking about major progress, but on the inside, not so much on the outside yet. We got resistance, we got worth waiting for. So what I'm getting here, yeah, it's a clear message. What I'm getting here is that it may be a whole while until you meet your person. And the reason why is that there is something that needs to be done first, and it's a major thing. It's the lack of self-love, because this card to me is talking about rejection, and once you have not cleared the wound of being rejected or not being in self-worth, you cannot of course attract your person. And that we do have twice, because we do have the solar plexus chakra as well, and that is the chakra of self-worth. So with the resistant card, I get it like spirit is resisting this connection. It's like keeping you apart to transcend, first of all, the lack of self-love, to make peace with that. So there needs to be more growth, because this is a card that's talking about growth, the Three of Wands. There needs to be more growth happening. Now we got the Nine of Swords, suffering in silence, which is usually the card of anxiety. And I just noticed you don't see the angel cards. I'm sorry. I'm going to show them when I'm talking about them. And then we do have a card that I love. Its transformation is death. So there needs to die something, like that old topics. And then we got the universe, which means clearing out, ending cycles as well. And then we got the light, which is the sun, which is the happy ending. So there is definitely potential for the happy ending in this deck, because we do have the light card, and the sun card is always amazing. It's, even if all of the cards were negative, once the sun card is there, it's like the light at the end of the tunnel. There is hope. A lot of swords here, yeah, as well. With children, again, like very strong. There is some inner child work that needs to be done with this pile. And I just said it earlier, I do have a new mastermind that is actually made for that. It's helped me to transform some of the worst traumatic experiences in my life, and now when I think back at those situations, I actually smile, because they have been transmuted, they have been transformed, like with the death card. So you can check out the link below to my mastermind class and maybe sign up for it, because yeah, self-love is so, but at the same time, Spirit is saying worth waiting for. So Spirit is not saying, oh, don't give up, it's not going to happen. What I get is that it's going to take a while. Nope, I take it back. It doesn't have to be a while. It's if you don't do anything, yes, you will wait for a long, long time. But if you like, okay, no, I don't want that, I want to get to my person soon, do the work. The effort you put in determines how long it will take. Not the other person, you will determine how long it will take. And also Spirit says it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Which means that because of the fear of rejection or the things in the past, and I got this weird pressure in my solar plexus, I can feel like a lot of like tension, which also confirms to me that this is not my reading. Maybe I shouldn't have chosen a stone in the very beginning. there is still a lot of anxiety. I really, really feel it in my gut. However, look, I definitely see progress. I mean, we got a 2, 3, 4, 5. Didn't we have a 6 as well? No. Then 7, 8, 9. The 6 is missing. You know what 6 stands for? Balance. So you got the 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is number of change. And once you got the inner balance, you go on with 7, 8, 9 to end the cycle. The Hermit, again, is a card that is talking about meditation, about listening to your higher self, connecting to your higher self. And again, we do have suffering science as anxiety, and this card is called peace. So there needs to be inner peace first in order to get to your person, connect to your person. So that's what I'm seeing for most of you. There needs to be a lot of work done in order to get to your next meeting. For others of you, there will be a lot of triggering in the next meeting. There will be some kind of rejection or resistance that will trigger the anxiety. That is already there, but it will bring it up, which is good, because that will give you the ability, the possibility to transform it and to step into this energy, ending the cycle. And you will finally be able to talk to your person with the throat chakra. But again, we do have firm foundation. You have to find that security within yourself first before you can get it with your person. So that, again, worth waiting for, and it is safe for you to love. Spirit is not saying that this is not your person. Spirit is saying, yes, this may absolutely be your person. It's just not the right time yet for union. There needs to be more growth. And if you want me to help you with that, you can book a personal reading with me. This energy is like really, really, yeah, it's hurting my gut. Which is another thing how I know that this is not my reading, because it's changing my frequency, like lowering it. It's not meeting me where I am. But yeah, again, I can help you with your hermits to get more insights, to get that stability. But again, we do have amazing cards here telling you, yeah, that this is a happy end card. Sun always is a happy end card. But there's still healing, and there's something you don't want to see with the resistant card. Again, Spirit is keeping you away until the time is right, and the time has nothing to do with the date, always with your own frequency. But it's also like maybe you don't want to do your work, or you're think like, but they have to do XYZ. But it's your journey. It's your journey to attract your person. So I love, sorry, this, you see how slow I'm talking? This is because this is frequency, it's kind of like a mismatch. It's slowing me down. But it's okay, it's important to deliver this message. I love that we do have the transformation card, because this is the ending of these energies. The death card is always one of my favorites, to be honest. Then we got the universe and the lights. Ending of cycles. Guided by the universe. Guided by Spirit. You see it here as well with the ray of lights shining down on him. Now you got more guidance, of course, here. Divine timing. But again, divine timing is not a date set in stone. Divine timing is frequency. That's why it's so important for you to be on your journey, because you attract the other person. You attract or you repel the other person, depending on your own energy. And if you say, yeah, but the other person is rejecting me, no, you attract or repel, and the other person is just a mirror showing you what you do energetically. And that's good, because you get to change that. If it would be the other person, you wouldn't be able to change it, but you can change your frequency. And I'm sorry if you really are in a lot of pain. I can feel it, this suffering. Then I just want to definitely say to you, look, there is light at the end of the tunnel. Definitely is. Be true to who you are, with the throat chakra, and make sure you step into this highest energy of all, because you can only receive the highest energy of all if once your heart is open to give and receive. So that's your job to do right now. So I hope this resonated, or it helped you at least. If it did, please leave a comment and like, subscribe, share. And again, Spirit gave you the most cards of all decks. Sorry, now I have to burp to release this energy. Again, I am available for personal readings, and do not give up hope, okay? Pirate, all the best. So then we got the amethysts. So hello amethyst, we've had very different readings so far. The last one kind of like dragged me down quite a bit. So while I am shuffling your cards, I would like to let you know that I'm not going to read anything like, oh, your next meeting will be a date doing that and that and that. I do more focus on what's happening energetically. And also, I would like to point out that I have created a new channel. I haven't done any videos yet. I have a whole list of things I want to do. And my new channel will include soulmate astrology videos. I have some celebrity couples in mind, or ex-couples, where I have read that they might be twin flames. I don't know. You will see. And I'm going to analyze the astrology in the new channel, and it's called a Magic Soul Ascension Coaching. And also it will be about manifesting, but more about what happened if we accidentally manifest something, like when you are in a place in your life and you didn't want to be there. Why are you maybe there? Because that can be important in order to change, because often you have to clear the blocks from the past in order to manifest the future you want. So I'm doing that using, for example, celebrities as well. Is there anything else that flipped? Nope. Okay. And also, I am available for personal readings. And of course, I dropped another card. Give me a second. Okay. Next meeting. Let's see. What does Spirit want to tell you? Okay, we got the Mother of Swords. We've got the Emperor. We've got Wheel of Fortune. We've got the Son of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. Nice. Then we've got Shadow, which would be the Moon in this deck. We've got, oh, look, Destiny, the Wheel of Fortune twice. Wow. Rejoice in celebration, 3 of Cups and 2 aces, Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Swords. Triumphant success and prosperity begins. And then we do have keep an open mind, free yourself, and codependency. Okay, makes sense. Okay. So the next meeting will be fated. I mean, we got 2 Wheel of Fortunes, duh. And I don't think that the next meeting for you will be union yet, but still very important. It may be in a group of people, or you will just be both very happy to see each other again with the rejoice and celebration, the 3 of Cup cards. However, it will trigger some old fears with the shadow, and we got codependency and free yourself. So there is still some things that need to be cleared before you can get to union, but there is definitely the possibility for union with the 10 of Cups and 2 Aces. That's just amazing. Also, again, with 2 Wheel of Fortune cards, Destiny, it tells me that you did not meet by chance. This is somewhat a destined connection. Of course, I cannot say till the end of your life. Nobody can ever say that. You have to work on that connection as well. We do have the Emperor, which is a very stable card. It's telling me that if you are the Divine Masculine, good job, then you are stepping into your power, or your Divine Masculine is stepping into the power, and maybe they are... sorry, I was just like... Never mind. So they're stepping into their power. Maybe either one of you have to free themselves from some kind of addictions. Addictions could be, of course, substance, but could also be like cell phone addiction, like smartphone, social media addiction, shopping addiction, sex addiction, shopping addiction, you know, everything that is low vibrational. With the keep an open mind, I do get for some of you, maybe your person has already been through that, and that they already have cleared that, because with the keep an open mind, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. What I'm getting is that they may have already changed to the positive. I mean, it's clearly the positive. 2 amazing aces, 3 of Cups, always a good card. Don't ever listen to people who try to tell you that the 3 of Cups can indicate third-party situations. They don't know what they're talking about, because it is always a card about happiness and celebration and joy. And another third party would probably make nobody happy unless you are polyamorous. But yeah, it's not a third party situation ever, the 3 of Cups. If the 3 of Cups would be a third party, then it would be somebody beneficial, a friend helping you out. It could be a child that the 2 of you have. It's always a positive influence, 3 of Cups, if it refers to another person. Usually it's just like group of friends partying, rejoicing, being happy to see one another. So it could talk about, yeah, meeting someone in the physical. That's what the 3 of Cups means, and it never ever means third party situation. Don't listen to those who say that. So with the shadow, okay, so what I'm getting is this is a general reading, that some of you are a bit further ahead. For some of you, there is still some fears that need to be processed and healed, and others of you, this already has happened, and your person is stepping into the divine masculine energy, which means, of course, since you are mirroring one another, and we do have mirroring here, and that you are in your, if you're the divine feminine, that you are in the Empress mood, that you are in the divine feminine mood. This deck here this specific one can talk to me about twin flames, and that's the only pile I actually see that, because and well, I saw other soul connections, so others could have been twin flames as well, but here it's stronger for me because we do have like twins on here, kind of like you see how they're mirroring one another, and you got the same cards twice, which tells me that both of you are going through the same cycle. And you got 2 aces again. Ace is 11. Yeah, what I'm feeling drawn to really is the light. And again, I said it in a previous part, I see the light at the end of the tunnel. There has been alchemizing. There's a snake. Can you tell? She's got a snake around her wrist. Snake is the symbol of Kundalini awakening, of course, which is connected to twin flames, but also healing. And I'm feeling drawn to the eagle, which is the higher self, and birds like messaging, and the peacock is alchemizing, because peacocks eat poisonous plants and they use that poison to create the beautiful colors that they have. So it's taking something negative and turning into something beautiful, and I think that has happened for some of you, or it is still happening. I'm feeling drawn to the star here, like a guiding star, like spirit is guiding this connection. Then we do have the 10 of Cups. I mean, amazing happy end card. I don't like this page of Pentacles in this deck, because to me it always looks like walking away. And if you know the myth, he was trying to hump all of the nymphs. They're trying to hide from him. But usually, so I don't get what I'm getting with this image. I'm getting the traditional card. It's the offer. It's the slow offer, but it's the offer, the secure offer. So maybe you have been waiting for this for a long time, because you have transformed your stuff. For some of you, okay, you may have to wait a little long in order to transform that stuff, in order to free yourself from codependencies. Codependency could also, of course, be being codependent on your person, like your entire happiness depends on them, because they're not sent to you to make you happy. That's your job. They're sent to you that once you reach the energy of happiness by yourself, to multiply it. That's their job. But we do have the Emperor here again, and it's the divine masculine. It's the King of Kings. It's the stability. It is the divine power. So what I'm trying to say is that once you are in the divine masculine feminine energy, there is no more codependency, because you choose one another. You don't need to be with one another to be happy. You are happy, you are in your power, and you just want the other person because it would just enhance in your life. It would not be the sole center of your life, of your existence. It is a major part of that, yes, but it's stepping into your own power. Then we got triumph and success, and prosperity begins, the Eight of Pentacles. So this is a very, very nice reading. And if I'm going to tell you something, before I did this reading, I chose the pyrite to be mine, and it was the 5th reading, and I did not resonate with it at all. It actually was a complete mismatch to my energy, because it really dragged me down, and it made my solar plexus like it hurt physically. And that's, of course, what happens when you are tapping into some kind of energy that is absolutely not in your own frequency. And then that's why I said oh earlier, because then I realized, oh my god, that is mine. This one is mine. I chose the wrong. I should have, like, I always like hover my hand, and I should have chosen intuitively instead of saying before, okay, that one's going to be mine, because this really resonates with me, this energy. So what will happen next time you meet? Well, 2 aces, it's success, it's a new beginning. And again, it kind of depends on how far along you are. If you manage to be in the Emperor and Empress mood at that meeting, this could as well be your happy ending, this reunion. If not, it's still okay. Then it will still show you some shadows that needs to be cleared in order to get to union, in order to get to your new beginnings. But Spirit is like, keep an open mind. But I get with this open mind, I feel like a lot has already changed and alchemized. I don't get the traditional meaning of the Mother of Swords in this deck, like being cold, and not with the 10 of Cups, like pretty much next to it, and 2 aces and 3 of... No, I get more like what I said, transforming, Kundalini awakening, the guiding star. The light was the first thing that caught my attention is the light at the end of the tunnel. And for some of you, you will already have reached it, and for others, you will feel more guided in order to get there. But this has been hard work, which is another thing why I think that this might be the twin flame connection with the 11 and 2. I mean, I earlier said, yeah, you got the mirroring going on, those two, yin and yang. And you got this card twice, but it's not just any card twice, it's the Wheel of Fortune, which is very much talking about destiny, the destined connection. And also, while there are twin flames, they also meet in order to clear karmic patterns, not just their own, but also like family patterns, and then later even for the collective. So having two Wheel of Fortune just enhances that energy of clearing karma in a grand scale, in order to, but they can. I mean, look, with the Emperor, they absolutely can. And 10 of Cups, this is the happy end. Rejoice and celebration. This is a beautiful pile. It's one of the nicer ones. There was one pile, but it was like, yeah, next meeting will be union. That was so obvious. But this one, it's pretty nice as well. So for some of you, next time, maybe actually union. At least if it's not, then it's how do you say, paving the path. Like again, 2 aces. It will bring, maybe you haven't seen each other for a while, and next meeting will not exactly be union yet, because you have to get to know each other first again, like, because there has been so much change, and it will actually be the beginning, a new beginning. And both wanted, you see that there's hands, and both are trying to nurture the nut that somehow turns into a peach tree. I don't know why. And then there's butterflies. Transformation has happened. Triumphant success. And here as well, I mean, you see 2 people holding on to the same staff. Both want it. I like this energy, and this, I'm glad I didn't end with the 5th pile, because that was like a real dragging me down. And again, this, free yourself from codependency, addictions. For some of you, this already has happened. For some of you, it is still happening. But even if your person is not completely done with that yet, keep an open mind. Be gentle with them, because again, they are clearing karma. It's already happening. So congratulations to you. This was definitely one of the nicer piles. Interesting pile. And if it resonated, please like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, leave your comments. I'm always interested in what you have to say. And please check out my new channel, Magic Soul Ascension Coaching. Don't be thrown off that there are not any videos yet. I'm telling you, I have some in mind, but they require like a lot of research. You know, I can't just like pick a cards down and do them. I will have to really do some work before I can do them. So please keep that in mind. And yeah, all the best. Bye bye.